1, 2, 3. Oh, nice and loud, is it? Can you hear me? Turn that nice again. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, children, as father of the bride, I would like to welcome you all on this joyous occasion. My daughter Deborah has just married Luke in the presence of us all, and two families have now become one. In early 1985, I was the father of 3 fine sons with a beautiful wife who was expecting our 4th son. How did I know this one would be a boy too? Well, it's bound to be, wasn't it? There were 3 already. We even had a name for him, Daniel Joseph, DJ. But it wasn't a DJ when he arrived. It wasn't Daniel Joseph at all. It was a Deborah Jane. Was I disappointed? Now I'm going to make a confession. A confession to you about a secret sin. One of the 7 deadly sins. Envy. As father of 3 sons, I always envied other men, their pretty daughters. Now I have one of my own. My pretty daughter grew up to be a beautiful young woman, as you can see.
I call upon
these persons here present
to witness that I, Luke Anthony Crowley, do take thee, Deborah Jane Pollard, to be my lawful wedded wife. I pledge to share my life with you. I love, honour and trust you. And look to our future together. With hope, happiness and joy. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Deborah Jane Pollard, do take thee, Luke Anthony Crowley, to be my lawful wedded husband. I pledge to share my life with you. I love, honour and trust you. And look to our future together. With hope, happiness and joy. I give you this ring as a token of our marriage. An outward sign of the commitment we are making to each other. And a symbol of all that we share. I give you this ring as a token of our marriage. An outward sign of the commitment we are making to each other. And a symbol of all that we share. Well, Luke and Deb,
you've both consented to be married, and you've both made the legal declarations required by law in the presence of your witnesses, families, friends, and Maggie. It therefore gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are now legally married and may share your first kiss as husband and wife. Congratulations.
And last, but most certainly not least, the reason we're all here, my wonderful wife, Deb. And this is true, I have never seen someone look as gorgeous as you did when you finally saw you in that dress, walking down the aisle. It was like meeting you all over again. Most of you will know, but for those that don't, when we met, Deb was not available. It's hard not to talk about how we met without acknowledging that when we did meet, Deb was already married. But we did meet, and at a mutual friend's wedding. We talked and danced. I found out Deb was married, and I inwardly cursed anything and everything. In my angst, I wrote in the wedding book, "Why are all the good ones taken?" What I really wanted to write was, "Why is the best one taken?" Still, despite my attraction, we got on well enough that we kept in touch and became friends quite quickly. But unbeknownst to me, life was happening. And before long, Deb was now single. This was my chance. I pounced. In my eyes, Deb is absolutely perfect. And as such, there came a time when I asked her to marry me. Spoiler alert, she said yes. And we formulated a plan. Wedding, honeymoon, family, in that order. Except we never planned for a global pandemic. So we formulated a new plan. Family, wedding, Paul. It was at this point I realised the folly of relationships. Up until you have a kid, you don't know what kind of parent you or your partner will be. Sure, you can have a pretty good idea, but you don't know for sure. Since Max was born, the subsequent 19 months have been the toughest I've ever experienced. I've struggled to adapt to early mornings and being responsible for another human life. Deb, however, has been absolutely amazing. When I look after Max, it takes all my effort to merely stop him from killing himself. But Deb can do that, do the washing, do a workout, teach him about animals and shapes, make our dinner, and plan a wedding. And an incredible wedding at that. So, thank you, Deb, for organising such a wonderful day, for everything you've done for me and everybody here, for all your effort, day in and day out, dealing with me, and being the most amazing mother to Max I could ever ask for. I will always be eternally grateful, and I hope I can repay you by making the rest of your life an amazing journey.